Welcome to Row Reviews. I'm Chase Lee, and I have another selection for you guys from the Dallas International Film Festival, and that is The Sacrament. This is written, directed, and edited by Ty West. If you don't know who this guy is, he's done films such as House of the Devil, The Innkeepers. He even did a segment on VHS. He's a very interesting horror director, and he usually does slow burners, and by that it's like there's not really that many jump scares, if any at all. It's just a slow burn of a movie where he takes a character and they have no idea what's going on around them, but we do. And it's just kind of like a slow burn all the way up until the finish. And that's the way all of his movies work, and The Sacrament is no different. Now, the one thing I really liked about The Sacrament is that it felt more realistic and more grounded than any of his movies. It's shot in the fake documentary style, so mockumentary, and it's shot very well. It's not like found footage where it's handycam, like shaky all over the place. There's a couple parts, but it's not like ridiculously overbearing or like a distraction. So he shoots this fake mockumentary look about these few guys that go to this one place to look for the main character's sister. And she's basically in the woods in this utopia society where there's a bunch of people. There's like some houses, and there's a hospital, a place like a daycare and stuff. And it's a society built like in the woods. And you can tell there's something wrong. There's something wrong. And this is based on a massacre that actually happened, where it was like the largest recorded mass suicide in history. And that's what I really liked about this movie, is that Ty West took a story that was real in history, and he basically made it seem real in the movie. This is the most disturbing one he has ever done, hands down. His direction in this feels, like I said, really realistic and grounded, to a point where like there were some scenes that like nerved me. It just got under my skin a little bit, just because they just felt so realistic. And it's not really a horror movie. It's more of like just a disturbing look on society and what some people can do when they follow a leader or whatnot. So overall direction's pretty good. The acting, it's had its better days. It's not like, whoa, that guy or girl was a fantastic actor. No, it was more like they served their purpose. The acting was fine. The best actor is Gene Jones, who plays the father in this. They call him the father. And he's very creepy. He is a very creepy dude in this, but he was by far the best actor for sure. Everyone else was, they served their purpose. The cinematography, like I said, it's handycam. It's shot well. I always, commend people that do mockumentaries, or documentaries for that matter, because they are shot very, very well. And it felt really clean and very crisp. And that's why it wasn't like shaky. It was very like, we're focusing on someone, they're talking, we're not going to just shake it. So the cinematography is actually really good for portraying this mockumentary. The editing, it's an hour and a half long. At the beginning, it's kind of slow, not going to lie, just because it's like a standard, not horror movie, but, one of those standard movies where they get to the location, they have to scope it out, they have to talk to people, and then the shit hits the fan a little bit after halfway point and then onward. So it is kind of slow at first, but once it picks up, it picks up. Overall, this is the most disturbingly realistic movie Ty West has done. There were some parts that got under my skin just because it felt grounded. And I don't classify it as a horror movie. It's just more of a movie that's trying to be a mockumentary that's just really, really disturbing. I guess that's the better way to put it. But overall, I really enjoyed it. I'm going to have to give it a 6 out of 10. Just because, it's slow at first. And the acting is just, it's not the greatest. But I think 6 out of 10 is very justifiable. I really enjoyed the disturbingly realistic aspects of it. So in that regard, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. And it was very enjoyable to watch. So have you heard of The Sacrament, or have you even seen it? Comment in the place to rub on my face and let me know. And as always, thanks for watching Real Reviews. I'm Chase Lee, and tune in next time for whatever I review next. See you guys later.